How y'all doing? I need some love today. I need some love today. I need for y'all to come on in. Come on in. Where y'all at, family? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? How y'all doing today? Family, I got some, this comes from the world's best ham. Turkey. This is turkey because I can't eat ham. What's going on, family? Shoot. Pickles is good. I think that's too bright, ain't it? Trying to get the light right. I don't need to have my face shining. What's up, family? How y'all doing? I got one person in the house. How y'all doing today? Today I am blessed. Hey, Nathaniel. How you doing today? I'm sitting up here eating me the world's best ham, premium quality, the Honey Bake Ham Company. But this is turkey. I'm gonna feel a little down today. I need some inspiration. Glad to hear that. My cousin's son, you know, a young man, 19, he passed away unexpectedly. They go that turkey meat to lettuce. Got my favorite drink. Today, Nathaniel. Have y'all ever felt like everything came crashing in on you? You didn't know which way to turn, which way to go. You know, it's a very hurtful feeling. To endure a lot of stuff. And you find yourself playing it over and over again in your mind. And you see the mistakes and stuff that you made. Only thing you could do is just work on it. Thank you. 8 years old. And he just suddenly passed away. Unexpectedly. You know, and I'm praying for my cousin, her strength. Because I don't know what it feels like to lose a child. So family, keep my family in prayers. Then I just lost an uncle a couple of months ago. Oh, you a good man. You taking care of your mother. My mother is 66. And she still gets around. So far, good. And she's a busy little woman. And she's still trying to get out there and work. You know, and I give her applause. Because she can choose. Hey, hey, hey. Whole sack, what's going on today? That's why I always say, family, you never know when your last day is here on this earth. But we're not promised still. Have y'all had anything tragic that happened to you? Dove, I'm doing okay. Dave, Dove, I've been okay. I had took some medicine. I don't know what I took, but it broke me the hell out for the last 2 days. So I had to go to the doctor's office, and they had to give me a steroid shot because I broke out in halves. I don't know if it's my nerves or what. I don't know if it's the medicine, my nerves, but I've been okay. I've been taking it one day at a time. You know, what do you say to people when they lose their babies? Only thing I could think is just get them support, because there's nothing that you can say that's going to fill that hole. You know, and they made a balloon for him the first night, and just hearing my cousins screaming and crying. And then my other cousin was praying. Yes, I have to be. And I mean, family, I broke out. Life brings along obstacles and changes. I don't know why, family, I've been hot. Going through these hot flashes. And you just have to take one day at a time. Live life to the fullest. And try to serve the Most High as best as you can. These are the chips I'm eating on. These are called Great Lakes potato chips barbecue. Light Bright brought me this. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I'm looking for. But family, I didn't know that Cardi B, she was taking Tasha K. Tasha K has her own, she's a YouTuber. And she's a big YouTuber. She almost got 1 million subscribers. And she's Cardi B was taking her to back and forth to court because it was some stuff that she said in regards to Cardi B. And I don't know if she lost the case or what. But as a YouTuber, you have to be careful, you know, of who you put your mouth on and the things that you say about other people's. Because you can set yourself up to get sued and get your channel taken down. And it's not even worth it. You know, that's why I try to make my own content. I don't thrive off of nobody else's failures. And a lot of YouTubers, you know, some of them, they do that in order to gain. But in the same instance, In the same instance, they taking the risk about putting somebody else's personal business out there and talking about other people's. You know, to me, you don't grow off of people downfalls, because in life we never know where we're going to end up at. We never know what God has in store for us or what it's going to bring tomorrow. We never know how our life is going to turn out. That's just the way that I feel. Every time I turn it on, I'm seeing something negative about this YouTuber talking about this other YouTuber. And people love to hear gossip. People gossiping about other people's, talking about other people's. That's why I try my best to, try to stay uplifted and stay, happy. Because life is too short to, be miserable and just taking. If I look kind of dead right now, it's because I'm going through a little changes, in my life that, I'm trying to deal with and I'm trying to get past. And sometimes I need, that uplifting. And I need that talking to. And it helps. It was a young lady, her and her husband had moved to Atlanta. They had a business and they was trying to expand their business out. And she got on and she did a video and she was stating how she have gave other people's advice, and she been there for people's when they down, but she needed someone to talk to. She had no one to talk to. And people seen her as being successful, her and her husband. They got this business, it's growing, they expanding it out. But she had some issues, and she needed just that one person to talk to. And after she made that video, 2 weeks later, she ended up killing her husband and killing herself. But just think about if someone would have paid attention to her and took her seriously when she made that video and talked to her, that one conversation might have changed her mind with taking her husband's life and her life. Now today, we don't have, a lot of people don't have other people that they can go to and talk to when they're going through something. And they left dealing with the pain of the things that they're going through. I had a young lady, I used to go to the curse exchange. She had no idea that her son was dealing with a depression. And depression is real. It's real. And she said that he cleaned his house. He told the house cleaner, because he had a house cleaner that was coming to his house to clean his house. He had bought her a car the year before. And she thought he was doing good. Everything was fine. And she was at work and she received a call. And it was the detectives told her that her son had shot himself in the head. And before he had shot himself in the head, he had called the police and told them that he was finna commit suicide. Yeah, she could have prayed and asked God, but sometimes some people just need that one person or just a person to just talk to and talk out, whatever it is that they're going through. Just somebody just to listen sometimes. You need that because we are human, and it's only so much stuff that we can endure. And a lot of people can't endure downfalls and letdowns. It breaks them. And when it breaks them, they need that person that they can go to and they can talk to. Or just give them a hug and say it's going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine. They need that uplift. And a lot of us, we look at people as being successful and we see them with their big homes and, their great jobs and cars and stuff. But in the inside, we don't know what they're going through. You know, and people could be going through a lot. And everything looks like glitter and gold on the outside. So, if a person comes to you and they need to talk, it's not going to hurt you to listen to them. Let them get it out. Because you might just save that one person. I have ran into strangers in the grocery store. And they come and they just talk to me. Just, hey, how you doing? One lady, she just got to crying. She was standing up there and she was just going through so much in her household. And sometimes some people feel like taking their life because they have went through so much and they don't know how to deal with it. So they figure I'm going to end my life and I ain't got to worry about it no more. But the only thing about that, when you take your life, you have to deal with the consequences of going to hell. Because God is not going to forgive you for taking your own life. The reason why I'm talking about this is because we don't know what these young kids, and these young kids today, they are of a different caliber. They are nothing how we used to be. These kids today is coming from broken homes. They're out here. They fending for themselves. They have no mothers. And what I mean by no mothers, these mothers today is not sitting down, taking time out with them to see what's the problem, what's going on. They don't know where their babies is at. They out here in these streets. That's good in that thing, that you can go and talk to your mother. But I even had girlfriends that really couldn't even talk to their mother. And it was strange to me. Because my mother was always one of them mothers that I can go to and talk to her about anything. And people need that. That's why parents, you have to pay close attention to your kids and figure out what's going on with them, what's bothering them. And a lot of parents, I see they get on TV, my son was good, my son was this, he was that, my daughter. And they have no clue as to what their child is doing out in the streets. Family, this sandwich is good as hell. It tastes better than Subway. I hear somebody flying down the street. Sound like a motorcycle. But family, did y'all see them people in Kentucky? How that tornado, man, it destroyed homes, businesses, wiped out everything. One lady was trying to save her baby, and the tornado took her baby. They said so far, last time I looked, it was 88 people that had died, and they said it's more that's unaccountable for, that's trapped underneath the rubbish of these houses and stuff and cars. One lady got on there and she was just like, I just thank God that he spared me. She said that day her friend had stopped by to see how she was doing. People don't take stuff sometimes very serious, that it's going to be a tornado. So they say, oh, it'll pass through. So she said her dog got to barking. She said all of a sudden it got black. She ran in the hallway. She said she covered her face and she had debris and stuff hitting her. And when it stopped and she finally took her hands away from her face, she had no house. She said she came up out of a hole because she was buried underneath all that debris. And she climbed out and she was like, I lost everything. But I thank God that He spared my life and my dogs. So today we can be sitting in our homes, enjoying the TV, eating, resting in our beds, and we don't know when it's going to hit, what that next hour is going to bring us. That's why y'all got to be right, do people right, and give the Most High the most praises each and every day and thank Him for another day at life. Because life is a gift, and this is something that, you know, we take for granted. Like we're going to be here tomorrow. And if the blink of an eye, He can say it's your time to go. And you don't have time to ask for forgiveness. You don't have time to say, let me get my life right. So while you got breath in this body, get it together. Make sure that you right with the Most High. Yeah, so Amazon hit the warehouse, and 6 people had died so far. That's why I say you never know what life is going to bring you. A turn, a twist. This person to be in your life 1 minute and they gone just like that. Just like that. At the blink of an eye. You have no control. So you just never know. So that's why each and every day that I get up, I give praises and thanks to the Most High for waking me up, giving me breath in this body, making me able to do the things that I need to do to sustain and take care of myself, and that I might be a blessing to others. Because a selfish person, God sees everything, especially when you use somebody. He sees everything. And payback is a motherfucker. What you mean 2 people over there, Nathaniel? Yep, he sees everything. So you do people right. You do right by people. You treat people how you want to be treated. You know, some people, you know, will be around you and have grudges towards you. And they will be in your life and want to see you fall. You can ask them something and look at you like you crazy. They barely even want to help you. And you have helped these peoples in their time of need, and when they was down, you was there. And when they get up, it's like, fuck you, I'm done with you. And sometimes it's a lesson learned that you have to be more selective. And we get signs, you know, as humans, but we ignore them. We ignore the signs because we figure, oh, this person's going to change. It's going to get better. Things going to get better. You know. But sometimes God does things for reasons too. And we have to understand in life is just a lesson learned. And we have to take heed to the different signs that God gives us. And we just have to try our best to do right while we're here on this earth. Because we worshiping these things and they could be taken away just like that. Them tornadoes hit and everything that them people have worked for, everything that them people had, their memories, their pictures, their cars, their clothes, house, business, gone just like that. So what do that tell us? To take life serious and get yourself right. Not worship these material things here on this earth, because we're not promised here. None of us. We're not going to be here. We could be gone just like that. Step out our door and we gone. Go to sleep, don't wake up. Step outside, get shot. On the expressway, get shot. Get into a fight, get stabbed. You don't know. So the thing is, get yourself right with the Most High, which is God. Get yourself right so that when your time comes and he's knocking at your door, you can possibly have a chance, because no one is uncertain where we go when we leave here. When this body dies, meaning that that light goes out, it's like a light bulb. We like energy. We're energy out at the warehouse. Yeah, we're like energy. And when this switch, it goes off, hey, Hooper, how you doing? When this switch goes off and this light goes off, that's it. Your time is up. There's nothing that you can do, say, or anything. You can't repent of your sins. You can't repent of the things that you have done bad here, the people that you have done wrong, and your time is up. And not serving the Most High, meaning God, serving him each and every day and giving him the praises, because he's a jealous God. You know, he wants us to praise him each and every day. I just felt like getting on here, and talking about this because, I have had some tragics so far in my family, my cousins and stuff, my uncle. But the thing is that when a baby leaves here and he's so young, he's only 19, it kind of hurts you, because this baby didn't have a chance to live his life. His life had just begun. And he had a baby. And he had a little family. But life brings along obstacles and changes. And everybody has decisions that we have to make. Either we're going the wrong way or we're going the right way. And in life is nothing but lessons learned. As I always say, you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. What happened? My cousin's son, he passed away unexpectedly. Suzanne, he passed away unexpectedly. Something that we was not expecting to happen. I haven't seen, my cousin in a while, but to just know that this young man, lost his life just like that, it's a tragic. And these young people, it's just like the rapper. He was fighting one-on-one with this guy, and the guy got mad because he got beat up. He beat the guy up. The guy turned around, pulled out a gun, and killed him. But he was fighting with his fists. And as Friday say, without that gun, you can live another day. You got another chance. If you got your ass whooped, you just got your ass whooped. But now today, people are cowards and got mad because he got beat up and turned around and took the guy's life. It's not that serious. But this world that we live in today is become destruction. And we're living in the days of revelations. And people can't see that. They keep on going on and on and on with their lives. Like nothing is happening. Like there's no signs here. In Chicago, you can't even ride on the expressway and be at peace riding on the expressway, because you don't know where that gunfire is going to come from. You don't know. Just anywhere. Atlanta, Philadelphia, You know, these states, Texas, Houston, you know, it's getting worse and worse and worse. People are coming up missing. People are coming up dead. Kids, more kids, more kids, more kids is coming up dead. Each and every day that I turn on this TV and I turn on YouTube or I turn on the news, I'm seeing somebody that got shot. Somebody that died. I have never in my life seen it like this before. We used to can go outside, run up and down the street, skate, stay outside till it get dark and didn't have to worry about nothing. Only thing we had to worry about is a damn dog chasing us if a dog got loose. But other than that, we didn't have to endure no gunfires. We didn't have to endure none of this. And now today, these people are snapping. They can't take it. They killing themselves and their loved ones. Look at the man that was 29 years old. He killed, I think it was 4 kids and the mother-in-law. And his wife come home, her whole little family is dead. Hours later, he turned himself in. Boy, that's why I say you never know a person. You got to be careful who you invite into your life. Because you will be inviting the very person that will take your life away from you. Family, but I wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all today. Because I know some of y'all send me encouraging messages. Y'all make me laugh. And I wasn't feeling myself today. Like I said, I had to go to the doctor. I had an allergic reaction. Last night, my back was hurting so bad. My arms, because I had broke out in halves. I'm like, what the hell is this? But it was something that I ate or whatever else. So I have to get a test done to see what am I allergic to. Because that, I do not want to feel that no more. Oh my God, it was hurting. So I go to the doctor and she tells me, she said, well, you gotta, because I go to an urgent clinic. So she tells me, you gotta go out and, you know, make an appointment. I lift up my, I said, I can't make no appointment. I need to see the doctor right now. She said, oh my God, okay. So I seen the doctor. The doctor coming in, she looked at me, and I showed her the medication that, you know, she prescribed to me. And one of them, she said, well, don't take it for a week and see how that does. Because I had bought me some potassium pills too and vitamin C. Because vitamin C, it helps your immune system when you take that. And potassium is like for your bones when you getting Charlie horses and stuff. And I was getting a lot of those. So I bought me some potassium pills. So she come back, she was like, we're going to give you a shot. I said, a shot? She said, yeah, a shot. I said, where you going to give it at? She said, either in your buttocks. I know you don't want it in your arm because it's going to hurt. So I'm sitting there and I was talking to my oldest daughter while I was, you know, waiting on the doctor. I said, oh, Lord. I said, I'm finna get a shot. She finna shoot me. So the nurse got to laughing because she said, where you want it? You want it in your arm or you want it in your butt? So I said, you know what? I said, is it going to hurt in my arm? She said, yeah, it's going to hurt in your arm. So she grabbed the fat part of my buttocks and she gave me a shot there. Boy, that stuff was burning, okay? But I feel better and the hives is going away. But man, them allergic reactions is no joke. I'm telling you. And it's like as I done got older, I started having more and more complications. I have never broke out from nothing. I'm like, my God, what's next? I'm doing fine, big boy Hollywood. How you doing? Yes. So I'm like, so I get back to the car because Mystery Child, she went to the doctor's office with me today. She said, Mom, you want me to ride with you? I said, yeah. Hey, Jordan. So I said, yeah, come on, ride with me. She said, Mama. She said, can you drive? I said, oh, shit. My butt is hurting. It's hurting so bad. And I still feel it. Ooh-wee. But the thing is that I'm okay. I'm doing great. I haven't been eating a lot lately. You good, big boy Hollywood? I'm glad to hear that. Yep, I haven't been eating a whole lot lately. I don't know why, I just haven't had a big appetite. And shit, me, I can stand to lose about 50 or 60 pounds, okay? Because I ain't short stopping on this weight that I need to get down. But family, boy, oh boy. But I'm just telling y'all, get y'all butts right now, okay? You know, I love y'all. And I mean that. I mean it, mean it, mean it. I love y'all to pieces. Because a lot of y'all have been with me from day one. From when I started in 2018. And I see y'all names constantly pop up. And I read the messages. I get a lot of fart, time stamped and all this. But besides that, I read the messages. And they brings joy to me. Some of the messages that y'all give me, it brings joy to me. You know, because sometimes people, that's all they have. It's their YouTube family. I have my daughters. I have my mother. I have my sister-in-law that I talk to. But outside of that circle, I really don't, you know, talk to too many people to be around nobody. I'm off to myself. I used to be fun and do things. But, you know, as you get older, you kind of mellow out, you know, in a sense. And you settle yourself down. And now I'm just taking baby steps to adjust myself and get myself back to, you know, taking care of my business. Okay, I've been screaming about this house. And there's a lot of things that I need to do around my house. I need to paint this old dookie brown color that's on this wall. I need to get this shit off of here. So I'm planning to take this furniture out of here. My bed and paint, get my bathroom done, my kitchen done, and that's what I'm working toward now. So I'm working hard so I can get these things done. And my basement, it needs to be gutted out. I want it open, you know. So I'm just going to throw myself into the Most High and throw myself into work and throw myself into my house. Because my house is my peace of mind and my solitude. And if I'm not comfortable here and at peace here, then there's no place else that I can run. And I ain't finna go 6 feet under. Yep. Well, family, y'all got any stories or anything exciting been happening for y'all? How did y'all day go? Did y'all go to work? What y'all eat today? Chewing too fast. But family, I love y'all. Please give me some thumbs up. Let me know what it is, what it do, what it be. And I love y'all, family. And be safe out here. Do people right. Get right with God. Serve the Most High. I bit my lip. Trying to chew too fast. That hurt. But family, I love y'all. And if y'all not a part of your faith family, please subscribe to me. Give me some thumbs up. Let me know what it is, what it do. And I'll be seeing y'all later. I love y'all.